What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Kind of Funny Morning Show for May 25th,
There you go.
2017.
We're gonna get through it.
It does not feel like it's already May. Nick Scarpino, the producer
You mean
slash
it's already
producer.
June almost?
It's almost
You
kind of
mean it's
funny
almost
live.
I'm kind of
already.
live. I'm excited about. What I'm dreading
Is all the work.
Yeah.
I am dying right now.
Yeah, I know you
Literally, I am feeling, I can't imagine what Tim's at. But right now for me, this isn't a woe is me, I'm crying about it. I did this to myself. Could have fucking stayed at IGN. Just hosted a show. It's, okay, Kind of Funny Live's coming, which means I need to talk to all these people, which means Tim's giving me all these things which he should do, which means I need to write this, which means I need to plan this. E3's the next week, so I need to book these final live show slots. I need to get appointments made over here. Need to book our flights to E3, but I need to know how long Jen and I are staying after E3. That doesn't affect you guys, but I'd like to book you all at once so we're just on the same thing. So everybody would get my TSA pre-check after that, then it's VidCon. But am I going to VidCon anymore? They're playing fast and loose with
your heart.
Tim's
That sucks.
travel. So here's what we're gonna do. Pushing this stuff over here, all right? You push your stuff over there.
Hold on,
By the way, I want you to know what
look at the
Andy Cortez came in. You know what he did?
What did he do?
Didn't have a computer in front of him. Great co-host. Didn't get distracted by IMDb.
I'm just
Didn't
going-
Google up boobies.
going
Didn't
there.
have conversations with people in the chat. When
Well,
he
he's
could
a
have them
terrible
with me.
co-host, isn't
Well,
he?
no, he was a good host to me. He was a great.
All right, I'll push this over there. What do you need? What are we doing? We're gonna play a board game today?
Kevin,
Oh,
I'm gonna need.
shit.
Kevin, I'm gonna need.
Are we
the
eating
overhead
peanut
camera.
butter? Please be peanut butter.
So now, what has happened here is that a friend of ours
Yeah.
started doing PR for a mobile game.
Okay. Is that mobile game called Cookie
The
Jam
mobile
Blast?
game is called Cookie Jam Blast. And she hit me up and she's like, hey, would you like to play Cookie Jam Blast? I'm like, is it on Vita? And she's like, no. And I'm like, then no, I don't.
I don't like
But
that.
she's like, what if I told you Jam City announces hit mobile game Cookie Jam passes 100 million downloads. It's Cookie Jam Blast launches Mark's company's first version. I was like, no, I don't care about any of that. And then she said, what if I sent you a box full of cookie butter? And I said, well, what's cookie butter? And she sent it. Kevin, I'm gonna need a big old sky cam here. So we got Cookie Jam Creamy, all natural sweet spoonfuls.
This is just gonna be pure sugar.
Don't worry about what it is. Don't you want a better day?
I'm having a great day. I'm not having a bad day. I came in today
Are
very
you
excited.
opening a new one?
Yeah.
Is there an old one open?
We might have tried. Kevin and I might have gotten into one already. Get in there. Get in.
What is this?
Kev, go. Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Now you said, is it peanut butter? It pretty much is.
But with a twist.
Whoa, no, it's not. Whoa. Oh.
It tastes
Does he not like it?
gingerbread. It's gingerbread paste.
Ginger snaps, so what it tastes like.
Ginger snap paste.
Yeah.
Good call. It probably is that.
Is it ginger snap? I feel like it's no, it's like snickerdoodle.
Do you not like
Snickerdoodle.
it? I can't tell from your expression if you love it.
It is pure sugar.
Kevin, what are you eating?
You're having a bowl of cereal, I guarantee it.
Okay.
Wow. That is
Good.
a lot of sugar.
really
It's
good.
like a smushy cookie. It's like if they took
Yes.
a cookie and sort of just made it into this consistency. I don't know what this is. Like what it is.
Peanut butter.
Peanut butter. Yeah.
There's 16 servings per container.
Now I'll tell you what I really like.
Yeah.
Is for Kevin to bring me the jar of peanut butter with a fresh spoon. And I'll start taking that motherfucker.
Well, you
down.
get one scoop out of it. You're sicky sick over here.
Yeah, but I can't do this spoon. I already did this.
Jesus, Kevin. So I think the sugar boost is what we needed to get the day straight.
Woo! I can't bring myself to eat the rest of this.
Really?
Yeah, it's so sweet. I don't
thought
eat
you
a lot
liked
of
it.
sugar. So like this thing is like destroying me right now.
I don't think you can buy
You know what we
Cookie
should do?
Jam creamy anywhere. What
I got
should
a
we do?
great idea.
Yeah.
This is how my
Lay it on
brain
me.
works. So you're tired, so you're not creative right now.
I'm not
but I'm
tired.
well rested. T-shirt cannon, Kind of Funny Life food. We put these things in there. Look at it! His glass, are these glass jars?
Yeah, there are snowbike Mike's out there holding pails in his head like,
Oh my God, Daryl, avenge me! Oh my God! All right, you know what these look like? Giant cans of like this is like American
food.
baby food.
Yeah.
There you go. Here it is.
Got lots
So
of Cookie Jam.
when I bought these spoons, I was like, man, I got really screwed.
These
You know?
tasting spoons?
They're like tiny,
Oh.
but they're perfect.
It's
for
weird
tasting.
though. It's weird that if you look in this, it looks like someone's taking a small spoon every day and just scoops it out of this.
it is weird because
It's
like
so strange.
that was that I had bought a thing of peanut
Kevin,
butter.
go to Skycam.
He's here getting garbage. What do you want him to
I
do?
don't even have
Yeah,
my
right,
phone,
that's fair.
otherwise I would be able to.
Hey,
It's kind of weird. It looks like almost this spoon fits like perfectly in here.
Big Kev Dog, when
You
you're
can get one
done
of
there,
these.
will you do me a favor and get me a cup of coffee as well? Sure. Thanks. We'll keep the morning show rolling as we eat peanut butter and other kind of cookie jams. Now, Cookie Jam, I can't speak to the game. It's a match 3 mobile game, I'm pretty sure.
It's good.
But I can tell you the jams.
Let me see how many grams of sugar this has per serving.
Didn't look that bad. It should not take you this long to read.
Well, it says 5, comma O.
Well, it's because
grams.
it's total sugars, 5,0.
For an eighth of a cup, there's 16 servings in here. It doesn't have that.
It's 92 calories. That's pretty much health food.
It's pure sugar. I love how people are picking up on the fact that I said this is American baby food. That's right, because American babies are fat. Gotta feed them a little extra.
Gotta put it all in there.
Get that early onset diabetes just going right off the fucking bat.
Kevin, in the chat, Graham of Legend is asking for a cup of coffee too. Graham of Legend would like a cup of coffee too. It's your boy Graham!
Is my sweet boy Graham.
Graham, are you coming to Kinda Funny Live 3, June 3rd, San Francisco, California? Get your tickets now, kindafunny.com/KFL3. Xavier Woods is hosting. Whole bunch of crazy shit's happening.
Oh, it's gonna be fun.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. Bretless says, Jesus, it's only 57 degrees in San Francisco right now? That is correct. It's a chilly Billy day.
It's good. I like it.
That's nice.
I do too.
Yeah.
Been too hot
Fuck
recently.
the heat.
You know
Been
what I
way
did
too hot.
yesterday, Greg?
Huh?
You know what I did yesterday?
What'd you do yesterday?
Fuck. Hold on, let me pull up the
I
picture.
didn't want that peanut
Kevin's
butter.
looking at me.
But I took
You
it.
didn't
pull
want
up
the
the
peanut
picture.
butter?
No.
This happened to me last night. Jen made a very healthy dinner. Delicious. I wasn't even that hungry because we had eaten Mexican food so late in the day.
Right.
Had the healthy dinner, but then it was trying to figure out what to do. That's
Yeah, I don't know what to do. I don't want to put it on the thing.
Just toss it on the ground. Here, I'll toss it in the cookie box.
What?
Yeah, put it in the cookie box, would you? I don't want
Lick
to put
it
it here.
lick
'cause then
it
I put
thoroughly.
my
You know, it's licked.
Oh,
it's been licked.
thoroughly?
It's been licked.
It's fine then.
And I was like, babe, we got 30 minutes before the ice cream place or the froyo place downstairs closes.
how's that
Do you want to
froyo?
go get that? And she's like, well, not really. Do you want? And she's like, we got Jello pudding. Do you want we had the little cups? I'm like, no, I don't. I'm like, no. She's like, well, no, but eat it. I'm like, it's not
You're
even
not
that.
getting what I want.
It's not even that. It's like I'm not hungry. Like I'm not doing this because I need sustenance.
Right.
I'm doing it because I
wanna
want
go
some
have
ice
something
cream.
fun, yeah. How's your froyo place downstairs? Because if you have a clutch froyo place, that's
it's
a very
awesome.
dangerous
Oh yeah,
combination.
yeah. No, it's really
I
good.
have some of the best froyo a block and a half away from where I live,
Mm-hmm.
and it is just fucking taunts me.
Yeah.
It
Oh yeah.
taunts me.
That and the burrito shop you love there.
What's funny is my wife actually knows she has them on speed dial.
Yeah.
And she calls just to
She
check
calls the fro. Oh, she
check
calls
the
to check
flavors.
the flavors.
Yeah. Because she doesn't.
I thought she was calling ahead. Nick's
Oh, no,
coming
no, no,
in.
no,
I need
no.
this with this many bananas.
No, the guy sees me and he's just like, yeah, you had to get.
What's the flavor she's looking for?
She usually looks for oh god, what does she like? Or she likes the mint. Like she likes like I guess like a I don't know, fucking mint.
Mint? Yeah, you
Yes,
just say
yeah.
mint. Yeah, you could just left it there.
She also likes peanut butter, and she also she is like, oh god, what? It's like a Oreo, like cookie, anything like cookies and cream. She'll get it. She'll get down for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm a big peanut butter fan, and I'm also a huge salted caramel fan. There used to be a place called Yopi that had a bomb track salted caramel.
Yeah.
And every day you'd walk in, they had a little board where people could vote on what the next thing was, because all
Yeah.
the flavors like went. And my wife and I, when the person up front wasn't looking, we'd judge all the little magnets over to the salted caramel.
Wow, what a bunch of
We
assholes.
were fucking dicks.
Wow,
We were
that's
fucking
a
dicks.
ballsy asshole.
And
move.
that place went out of business.
Nick, Kevin.
Yeah.
I'd like to introduce the new segment, slow clap of the day. Come on, hit me up. This slow clap of the day is going to John_Frick in the chat.
That was a fast clap. No, do it. Stop. First off.
Oh, yeah, stop. No more.
Stop.
No more. Let's do it again.
Here's how this-
Nick's the only one who's gonna clap. Nick, I need you to give the slow clap of the day to John_Fick in the chat.
It's still too fast.
No, he's doing great.
Now you guys all join in. Now you guys, there it is.
In the chat, John
That's
made
how
me
slow
smile.
claps go,
John
guys.
made me smile throughout my stressed out haze and says, "Why hasn't Colin been on the morning show recently?" How long is the next episode of Colin's Right going to be? It's a fucking movie.
It's tied with the
That
animated
was great,
show.
John.
There
Great
you go.
job. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about before jumping in the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns.
I thought I put 12. It's like half filled. I feel dumb.
No, it's fine. 213 days till Christmas, everybody.
Eddie
Get
Luke
ready.
46 says, I love how Nick is like, even though that's pure sugar, I have to watch what I eat. And then he forgot he drank more sugar than ever last week. What did I drink last week? What did we do last week?
You had like 15 Red Bulls.
But they're sugar-free Red Bulls, but nobody's paying
Red
attention to that.
Bulls, my
Shit.
friends. Sugar-free. I'm killing myself in a different way with aspartame and whatever the fuck niacin is. which I'm assuming is some sort of vitamin.
We run you through the
mineral.
nerdy news you need to know about before jumping in the chat to answer questions, comments, and concerns. In between those two segments, I reach the internet, grab a video game, toss it to one of you. You can win it live right here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames, or you can win it later on youtube.com/kindafunny, or podcast services around the globe through Patreon, or subscribing to us here on Twitch, where you could take Amazon's money.
Now, Greg, I'm sorry to interrupt you again, because that spiel is perfect. You just did a great job. But there was a breaking news in the comment section. K-Town124 says, Kevin looks like a lumberjack.
That's nothing new. That's the least breaking news. Now, Kevin, what I'm not happy with is that your hair looked funny today, and then you put the hat back on. Show everybody your hair. I want to see it in the thing here too. Man, we got a lot of cookie butter when you see the screen. Whoa. So what's the plan with this hair?
I don't know what you mean.
Are we getting married in this hair? You're gonna
no,
Clark Kent it, marry, or cut it off right before the marriage?
Yeah, that's the plan. Although Paula's been like, oh man, it's messy all the time. Maybe you should just cut it now. It's like, where's the fun? What have we been building to?
Exactly, Paula.
You know?
What if we get Donald Trump to come out and shave your head at Kinda Funny Live 3, similar to how he did it to Vince McMahon?
No.
No? What if I shave your head? We have a hair versus hair match.
Oh shit, I would like to shave your hair. No,
No, I'm not gonna let you do it. We're gonna jury rig it so I keep my hair.
No, I'll cheat.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'll be like, oh yeah, let's do that, and then I'll immediately pin you.
See, this is what I'm talking about. Andy Cortez didn't text and drive. Also, is my computer playing music? Where's the music coming from?
Who's hearing music?
It's your computer.
Downstairs.
Is it?
Yeah.
They got their.
I don't hear music.
They
I
got it.
just
The
feel
comic
like
shop has their music turned up so loud.
Maybe it's your phone?
I don't hear anything you're talking about.
Someone's playing music over here.
It's definitely your laptop.
Is it the school?
And it's not my laptop.
Mute your laptop.
Right?
It's 100% your laptop.
Anyways, top story! Top story! Ignore it, doesn't matter. Where's that coming from? I have everything else closed. Oh, no, it's right here.
It's that
the ad. It sounded like Nirvana, though. Where the bad folks go when they die? They don't go to heaven where the angels cry.
How do we orchestrate it so that Kevin has to eat a whole one of those in like under 5 minutes? You just ask him.
Hey, Kevin, you want to eat one of these fucking cookie jams? In 5 minutes?
No.
Whoa. Whoa!
Hey Nick, we're getting a curtain. You hear about this?
Ugh, why?
So we don't have to look at him. I
You're
noticed.
looking at me
You,
right
you
now.
understand that if he gets a curtain, it's going to cause numerous other problems, right? Where he won't actually physically be able to see what's going on set. And he'll have to get up constantly and walk
Why
around.
would I not be able to?
But the problem is, I think it might make him better at his job
job.
because he'll have to watch the screens more intently. It's the same thing I talked about this on Monday's show, right? Tuesday show, Monday show.
Do not get a curtain.
The problem is,
There's
I noticed
no room over there for a
I
curtain.
watched
Yes, there
the
is.
Dunham P.S. I Love You, and the problem is that I am now trained that when I want to talk to Kevin, I look over at Kevin.
Which is
And
a
that doesn't
problem.
work in a real podcast. The morning show, morning zoo vibe, baba booey, that's fine. But I still
Baba
feel
booey.
we should train ourselves to look at the camera even when we're talking to Kevin.
That's
But
fair.
even now, if
'Cause even right now,
I'm
like-
covered. No, look now. Look
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
I mean, I just put myself right. No, that didn't work. I just put myself right there. There we go. Now you're looking right at me. What's up, buddy?
Oh. As a gift for you. Put it on the gift board. First story comes
Lord.
from
I was so ready.
EW.com. The New Mutants details revealed. X-Men franchise goes horror. The New Mutants, the long-anticipated X-Men spin-off movie, is going to be a comic book film that goes in an unusual direction. Quote, "We are making a full-fledged horror movie set within the X-Men universe," director Josh Boone says. "There are no costumes, there are no supervillains. We're trying to do something very, very different." Game of Thrones' Maisie Williams has been cast in the role of Wolfsbane, and Split actress Anya Taylor-Joy as Magic. Sources close to the production say that Henry Zaga, seen most recently in 13 Reasons Why, will soon be announced as the role of Sunspot. Unconfirmed chatter has it that Rosario Dawson is currently in talks as well. Wait a second. Oh, this is a Marvel. It's a Fox movie.
This is Fox. not
Stop
Marvel.
it! Stop being greedy, Brolin, Dawson. So you're in your own Marvel universe and stay in your own lanes. Don't be crossing over. I don't want this crossover stuff. I don't want this. Is that okay? Can I say that?
Yeah, you can say that. That's
Chat, am I
fine.
allowed to say that?
You're allowed to say whatever you want to say.
Well, I'm allowed, yes,
your show.
but am I saying the right thing?
You might,
know what I mean?
might be, you might be, you might not be. You might not be. You might not be.
Here's what I'll tell you.
Yeah.
the New Mutants, they announced, right?
Yeah.
I don't know them, I don't care about them.
Right.
They say Maisie Williams is in it as fucking Slipknot or whatever the fuck her name was. I'm like, don't know her. Don't know that. I mean, I know Maisie Williams.
I was like, you know
whatever.
Maisie Williams.
Don't know the character she's gonna play. So far, New Mutants has nothing going for me. Has nothing. Don't care about New Mutants at all, right?
Yeah.
And then they say horror, no costumes, no supervillains. Oh, okay. Now
Pretty
you're getting
cool.
me.
Pretty
Now
cool.
you're getting me.
Pretty cool.
If they got up there, they got it bad. They had 2 strikes.
It's similar to another
14 men on base.
franchise
Yeah.
that no one gave a fuck about until it came out.
Yeah.
One, Guardians of the Galaxy. Could you have named one character from Guardians of the Galaxy?
Before it even got announced as a movie?
Yeah.
Probably no, I'm not gonna have.
What about
if I'm being
one
100%
character
honest, no.
from Inhumans?
No, still can't.
Yeah, so the same.
You
Same
know
for
the
me.
Thunderbolt dude. What's
Sure,
his
I can
name?
give you really rough outlines of people. Guardians, honestly, Guardians as a DC fan,
yeah.
I really don't think I could even give you Rocket Raccoon. No, because I think even when Marvel Heroes started getting taken around and they were like, we'll put Rocket Raccoon in there, it might have been because he was going to be in the movie coming up.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right. That's entirely why. No one was
No,
like,
no.
you know what? I'm really fighting hard for Rocket
I knew
Raccoon
that's
to
why.
be in
I'm
these
just-
games.
I'm the world's biggest Rocket
Rocket
Raccoon
Raccoon
fan.
fan. He
Put that
is a coon.
motherfucker in the game.
He's not really a raccoon, but he looks like one.
I feel bad for him.
Whatever.
I'd like to hug him, but then he'd bite you.
Then he'd bite the shit out of you.
Yeah.
And he'd use
gotta
that
earn that
Bradley
hug.
Cooper voice. Hey, I'm Bradley.
Anybody in the room reading
Bradley
the
Cooper.
new Guardians of the Galaxy book for Marvel?
No.
I picked up with it. It's good so far.
Yeah?
That's nice.
Yeah?
Yeah. I mean, they're doing because they're aping the style of the movies now.
Sure.
And so I'm like, all right, cool, I'm in. New stories, new people.
It's still a different world, right?
Sure, but I mean, that I can get over. I feel like I have a little bit of a connection to the characters now, you know? Where do bad folks go when they die? Remember that one?
No.
Side note.
Yeah, lay it on me.
Total non sequitur. Got to clear something up.
Lay it on me.
My Reddit name is Nick Scarpino. There's no underscore. I just want everyone to know that.
Is there a
You see
Nick underscore
so if
Scarpino
you
in there
see
starting
someone
shit?
someone posted.
Really?
As an AMA
not starting
for me
shit.
answering questions that were a little too,
On the nose? Nailing it?
no, not on the nose, just completely disrespectful.
Oh.
And like pretending to be me.
Oh,
So,
okay.
fuck that guy.
Have you gone in there and chimed in and said anything?
Yeah.
Because that's why you need the confirmation picture. You understand what I'm saying?
I don't know anything about Reddit, but
When you do an AMA, you pair it with a photo of you that's like, hey, I'm Greg Miller and I'm doing an AMA. And it's a
Right.
photo of me with the sign and the date.
right.
And it has their username in there.
Anyway, long story short. Look
This
for
is on
posts.
our Reddit?
Yeah.
Did you tell the mods? I think I'm a mod.
Well, yeah, there you
I'm
go.
on it. I'm
That's
on it. Hold
you.
on. I'm
Well,
on
don't
it.
worry about it. Do it later.
Hold on. Oh, I gotta hit enter. I put in the URL and it didn't go. Where was AMA?
Do it later.
No, we're gonna nip it in the bud right now.
Right there, boom.
Uncle Nicky AMA 61. Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's got spam. All right, so I'll remove it. Well, hold on. I'm gonna ban Nick underscore Scarpino first.
There you go.
Right?
Or should I just contact that guy and be like, let's just embrace it? Give it to
No.
me.
Now
Give
you're
it to
going
me.
the opposite way.
You should have the same handle everywhere, Nick. You hit that guy up and be like, hey, I'll forgive you if you just give me control of the account.
No, I just don't care.
No,
I want my handle. I want
One
Nick
Shot's got it
Scarpino.
upvoted that this is a fake account, so there you go.
Yeah,
Hold
everyone
on.
figured it out eventually. The problem is the guy used the word toss salad. Everyone's like, it's got to be Nick.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
now I'll tell. Oh no, well, there seems to be too much punctuation in here for this to be Nick. That's what I would say.
What are you talking about?
I'm just gonna hold on.
I use good punctuation.
Also, you don't use Todd salad. You say,
Eat that ass.
eat that ass or tongue punch the fart box.
I don't say tongue punch fart box.
Yes,
I like
you
to use
did.
I use one word and one word only to describe your little brown hole you got down there.
No,
What is
that's
it?
not
And
what we're
that's
talking about,
the
though.
butthole,
The thimble.
Kevin.
Yeah, but we're talking about eating
When I
ass.
take-
How do you describe eating ass?
I don't do that. I'm a Catholic.
Whoa, hold on a second. All right, whoa.
Okay,
Big
that's,
Kinda Funny
that's
stand-
against Jesus'
Whoa,
will.
Hold
whoa.
on, everybody. Hold on.
Kind of funny eats ass. Like,
We
that's
can't
a
go any further with
well-known-
this conversation because Cage Cammy 85 has a great comment. Wait, are we sure this guy in the stream today is actually Nick?
Holy fuck.
Quick.
Nick, I want you to
Show of
lift,
hands.
lift your computer.
Point to the person you think.
Don't spoil that. That moment's too good.
That's too good.
Lift your computer, and if you blow out your back, that's Nick. Yeah.
God
Tell me,
damn.
what does
Back
Sean
still
Pitts'
hurts.
underside taste like?
Oh fuck, dude, that kid's brutal. We got brutalized yesterday. He made me stick around for like the advanced class, the no-gi class, and I got, fuck, we just got
The
brutalized.
picture was great, though.
How you like my? You like my rash guard?
Yeah, it looks awesome.
My Army of Darkness rash guard.
But yeah, I saw that picture and I was like, look how happy that son of a bitch
I was
looks.
either gonna go with that or the Star Trek, the Next Generation rash guard, but I'm not a captain yet.
No, you
It
never
had
will
it
be.
was like the captain's rash guard. I'm like, I'm not Jean-Luc Picard. If they had a Wesley Crusher Rash Guard. I would totally go for that.
I can't
Ensign
wait.
Crusher.
I can't wait till our Star Trek Let's Play goes out.
Oh,
I
Don't
guess
stop spoiling and teasing all the Let's Plays.
Fucking killed it.
Cool guy, you want a
as the
spoonful
captain.
of this fucking goodness?
Well, clearly,
Want the...
I can tell you right now. Does Cool Greg want some of that? Of course. Because as usual, and I love you, don't get me wrong, Cool Greg only shows up at the office when there's free food. I don't know how he times it. Do you DM him or something when
Yeah.
Is there a Cool Greg symbol that goes out?
2 days ago, when we got a box full of fucking candy, I said, "Hey, we're gonna be eating some good shit on fucking Thursday."
I like when Cool Greg hangs out.
Cool Greg, go get a spoon.
Cool
try
Greg
some
brings
spinach.
Cool Greg brings a vibe to the office that's
It's cool.
like cool. It's just fun and young and hip.
I
and
do feel like that. You know what Cool Greg
night.
reminds me of when he comes around?
What's that?
And this is like the opposite of the real situation. Cool Greg, when he comes around, does remind me of when I was like a little kid and you're like I'm like 10 and like a 20-year-old cousin or 19-year-old cousin comes around and you want to try to impress them and you're like
Yeah.
trying to show them that your comics and your Superman figures. And
So
doesn't
is
really-
that me to him? I'm trying to impress
We're
him?
trying to impress Cool
Yeah,
Greg
yeah,
every time.
yeah.
He's cool. We want him to like us. We want him to like say stuff.
He's not easily impressed by me. I said
Not
a
at
lot.
all.
I've tried to impart words of wisdom and he's like, yeah, all right, that shit's split. And I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Caesar04 says Cool Greg has a food spider sense. All right, one of these
There
is
we go,
open.
Cool
Hold on.
Greg.
That one's not it.
We have to have at least one Gettys in the office at all times.
Good point.
If Tim's not going to be
There
here,
you
Cool
go.
Greg has
Get
to be
right in
here.
there. Try some of this cookie jam. It's creamy.
It's disgusting.
It's not disgusting. It
What
tastes
if
like a
you
liquefied
put that
cookie.
into cookies?
It's
That would be good.
very similar to cookie butter.
I'm cool.
Yeah, it's gross.
No, we gotta get bagels though, Greg.
Oh, I'll get a bagel.
Get some bagels, throw that shit on top.
You're going to put that on top of bagels?
Yeah, man, that's what it's for. Read the little fucking thing on the side.
Oh, Christ.
Maybe get
Heads
some
up, this is
toast.
not showing anything.
Yeah, maybe we haven't got any tips.
That's fair.
No, that seems like it's wrong.
Like more of a
The idea is like to spread it on things like Nutella. Yeah.
We have 4.
Stigma 2121. He is going home now. No, I'm cool, and he's just gone.
I'm good. Bye.
So I gotta use stream. Oh, you can put them up here. I can read them from here. All right,
Yeah.
cool. We'll check in later.
Okay.
We'll keep doing news stories for now. Over at GameSpot, Alex Newhouse says Nintendo Switch now fully compatible with Unreal Engine 4. Epic's Unreal Game Engine 4 is one of the more popular game engines out there, and dozens of games have been made using this tech. Now, UE4 developers will be able to bring their games to even more platforms as the latest release of the engine fully supports the Nintendo Switch. Epic and Nintendo have collaborated on making UE4 compatible with Switch, and they have now released source code for the engine to approved creators for free. This new release, UE 4.16, replaces version 4.15, expected, which had experimental support for Switch development. You can now apply to become an approved developer over at Epic's website. If you're approved, you'll gain access to the UE4 Switch developer forum to talk about it with other creators. Kev, can you do me a favor? I'm throwing you a curveball. While you're still in this view, just go to my Twitter, twitter.com/GameOverGreggy. While we're talking about independent developers, UE4 obviously super accessible. Over on Twitter, I retweeted, if you scroll down.
Oh, look at
I know, we're so in love.
I fucking
God, she's beautiful. Scroll down. Right there, Adam Sessler, Babylonian's coming in. There it is, right there. But below that, Damon Baker. Update for those in the Americas. Please direct your interest in developing for Nintendo Switch to third-party publisher at noa.nintendo.com. Everybody do that. And you see there's a European one there too. Please use digital_publisher at nintendo.de if you want to do that. Because we need more Nintendo games, you know that, Switch.
We do. Now, have you cooled on the Switch lately? Are you back to PS4?
I've cooled in the way of I'm not playing it on the daily right now.
You're not,
with card and
you're
everything.
not getting card up?
No, that's the thing, because there's a lot of good shit right now.
Well, this
on
was the
PlayStation 4.
inevitable, right? We all
Well,
knew that
it's
once
ebbs and
card hit,
flows.
there was going to be a little bit of a dry spell up until.
See, my
The
thing
holiday
about it is
season
it's not
kicks
even a
off.
dry spell. It's the fact that we are all so busy.
Yeah.
We have like the steam coming out of our ears. You feel the gears grinding. If we were all still playing card every day, I'd be doing it. But it's just the fact of we're all in work mode right
Yeah.
now until probably after E3.
I've
That
stopped
sucks.
playing games.
Yeah.
I had
That was
to,
the thing.
like-
Last night I came home and I was a grumpy Gus yesterday. Just tired, just worn out. We killed it with the content we made yesterday.
Sure
We can't
was.
talk
Good
about.
stuff.
But I came home exhausted. Then I had to go to the old house, give Andy some Mass Effect stuff, move out the last of the stuff, talk to my landlord again. Then I got home and I was just like, bah. And then I wanted to play games. We still don't have a couch, so I sat on a yoga mat and laid on the hardwood floor.
It's good for your back,
and
probably.
I was like, I want to play games, and I'm like, I started downloading Injustice, and then I was like, you know what I'll do though while that goes, and I was downloading Walking Dead episode 4, so I can get ready for the finale next week. I was like, I'll jump back into Marvel Heroes because I'm like level 30 now in Marvel Heroes.
Right.
Jumped into that, and I was like, this isn't hitting the spot. I'll go back to Chroma Squad, which I started on PlayStation 4.
It's Chroma Squad.
Chroma Squad, very interesting very much digging it.
Can I Google this?
Sure. Well, you can. Well, Kevin's hugging Andy Cortez. They're having a good embrace back there.
This looks
Not
fun.
gonna show it on there. Not gonna show it on there. No, it gets better. It gets better. Kev, can you go back to my Twitter?
Yep.
And then I'm gonna need you to go through and you know how you can click on media at the top there. This will simplify matters.
Hold on. Let's just look at that one.
Just look at this a little bit longer. That's me getting married.
Oh, you guys
there.
look nice
Right there.
together.
Right.
Fujifilm, man. Great camera. Beautiful colors.
Yeah. Now, media. Scroll down. This is gonna take a second. Keep scrolling. We're getting close. Keep scrolling. There. Stop. Can you expand that one there? What I did here. This is Chroma Squad.
Okay.
And this is. I'm hoping we can make it bigger. Kevin can make anything bigger. Kevin makes me bigger all the time. So what you can do here is now. This is gonna take a lot to explain. All right.
Okay.
What you do is basically the idea here is that you guys are the Power Rangers, but you're the actors that are the Power Rangers, right? And so you guys get fed up with your studio jobs, leave to create your own studio to make the show yourself.
Okay.
So, and then you do, tactical RPG stuff to go through and fight with it, right? But what's more important is you get to name and customize everybody. So if you look down in the lower left,
Mr. Beaver.
lower left.
Mr. Beaver.
We're called Kinda Funny.
Okay.
I made the studio called us Kinda Funny.
Cool.
If you read left to right the characters, you're looking at Kevin, then you're looking at Tim, then you're looking at Greg, then you're looking at Nick, then you're looking at Portillo. You can see the character name on Mr. Beaver is Portillo down there. Everybody else is named. Now, this is cool. You change their colors, you do all this different stuff. You can change their battle cries, you can change all their stupid stuff like
Am
that.
I wearing a headband of some
Yeah,
sort?
you are.
Cool.
It's the best I could do. Like,
looks like
there's not a character creator. I choose characters.
Got it.
You
It looks
made
like
me
I'm wearing a
Black
headband
Ranger?
and
You're
like
in a panda
hammer
suit,
pants.
But keep in mind, you get into your cool outfit and then you just look like...
Green's my favorite color, though.
Well, here, I'll tell you right now is that I fucked up. I wasn't paying attention. I was exhausted when I did this too. So I have 2 yellow people. I need to restart the game. I need to restart the game and do it again. But what's most important here, is like, I was like, all right, cool, I'm naming them. That's cute or whatever. You go through and everything comes out in text bubbles.
Okay.
And they put your names in over and over again. So there was one I almost put up yesterday where they were like arguing about social promotion, and it was Tim leading the argument. And you're like, well, Tim, this is why we do this. And then Portillo would chime in and Kevin would, I was like, it's fun. It's very charming. Very charming.
That's fun. How did they make this game without getting sued?
I believe, I think I don't know if that's true, actually.
Well,
I mean, it's not...
They're just not saying that the
it's
Power Rangers. It's
No,
just,
I think Saban might be involved somewhere.
Okay.
But don't quote me on that.
All right. That's cool.
But so far, fun. Fun game, enjoying myself out there. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Well, good for you.
I need to play more of it. But that was the thing. Last night I jumped in, I played it. I wasn't feeling that either. Then I was like, I'm just in a bad mood. And then I noticed the internet. I was like, why is Injustice not downloaded? The internet's all fucked up. Call Comcast. No, I already moved. Yes, I'll take a new package. Lower it. Okay, great. Is it going to restart? It'll restart on its own server. Okay, it doesn't restart. I'm like, fuck it. Let's go to bed. Let's watch that VR sex show.
Oh, how was that?
I'm enjoying it. But it's totally just because I don't watch TV. So it's like one of those things where I watch it and I'm like, I'm fading in and out, usually at sleep. And I'm like, all right, cool. Last night was a horrible story, but it was...
This is the one based on that documentary, right?
Right, yeah. Hot Girls Wanted.
Hot Girls Wanted, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. You'll enjoy it.
Yeah, I'll watch it eventually.
Let's jump into a rock block of IGN stories. The first one comes from Joe
Patel.
Scrabbles. Fake-ass
Patel.
name. Capcom to assess its support for Switch based on the Ultra Street Fighter 2 performance. Capcom will assess how much it will support the Nintendo Switch based on sales of Ultra Street Fighter 2, the final challengers, according to its COO. Speaking to something I won't say, but spotted by Gaff, the guy explained the company's current policy towards Nintendo's new hardware. With Street Fighter 2 going on sale in May, Capcom will monitor its performance with regard to supporting the Switch. It's not clear whether he is implying that Capcom may withdraw entirely from creating Switch games if the game sees poor sales, if it will reassess games it has already planned for the series, or if this is a more positive feeling that if Street Fighter 2 performs well, it may increase Switch production. Interesting little thing. I think it's what's I've been predicting, but I think it's more of what I've been predicting in terms of how people who aren't involved will get involved. Switch is sold well, everybody's positive about it. All right, let's get smaller teams in there to make different games and do different stuff. I think that's what you'll see similar. I mean, Ubisoft obviously partnering up for this Mario Cross Rabbids fucking train wreck, but maybe EA, get somebody out there. You get your smaller groups in there, get them doing something. Yep. Of course, now they're out there actually stumping to get some indie games in there, which I like a lot. This is another IGN story. They broke it down from Vanity Fair, though, which I like. And I want to have a discussion about this. Hope Corrigan, fucking great name, not made up like Joe Scrabbles.
Hope Corrigan, by the way, sounds like a Star Wars name.
Yeah.
Just want you to know that.
Star Wars. Lucasfilm's Pablo Hidalgo I say that right?
No.
Nope. How do I say
Hidalgo?
Hidalgo?
it? Hidalgo. On unmasking Captain Phasma and her new weapon in The Last Jedi. We don't care about the weapon. Lucasfilm Story Group creative executive Pablo Hidalgo
Nailed
has
it.
revealed new details about the Star Wars character Captain Phasma. Speaking of Vanity Fair, Hidalgo spoke about the iconic Chrome Captain and why they decided to keep her face a mystery for the first film in the new trilogy. Quote, I think a big part of the allure of her character was just wondering what might be underneath, he said. It was only relatively recently that we wanted to commit to the idea that there was a human under there. The Force Awakens left that question, but as we got further into The Last Jedi, as well as some other stories we're thinking about with Phasma, we had to ask ourselves, all right, do we agree there's a human under there? And then they talk about the weapon, I don't care about. Here's what let's kick off this discussion.
Yeah.
Did anyone fucking care or wonder? No, are you kidding me?
Not at least. The problem I'm having right now, and the problem that we're all going to have eventually, is that there is a cool factor in mystery.
Hip.
Okay?
Yeah.
Like, we don't really know a lot about Boba Fett. That's fucking cool,
No,
right?
we do now.
I mean, yeah,
I know,
he was an
unfortunately.
unprogrammed clone. He went out like a bitch. We know everything there is to know about it.
Well, a lot of people are speculating that's not him. Doesn't matter.
They can all make up all the stories they want. It all comes back to metachlorians.
My point
You
is
got
this.
little fucking. It's like
Before the prequel movies,
Yeah.
we didn't know a lot about these stories, and that was cool, right? We didn't know a lot. We didn't know where Han Solo came from. We didn't really need to know where Han Solo came from. Explaining someone's backstory in minutia starts to I think it really starts to work against that character's mythos. I really, really do, because you don't need to know every minute aspect of someone to appreciate them. In fact, I really do think you start getting a law of diminishing returns when you get to that point.
Yeah.
We don't need to know who this person is unless she plays a major role in either the B or A stories of the movies, which she very may well. But in that case, I think we probably would have seen her in the very first one.
Here's my problem is, yeah, they made such a big deal of revealing all the characters early on, right? Here she is. It's her. It's Gwendolyn Christie.
Yeah,
it's
from Brianna of Tarth.
Exactly, Brianna from Game of Thrones.
Right.
So it was like, as soon as they said that, I was like, oh, you cast a very well-known actor and put her in there. I'm like, she's a human, she looks like that. Then she has like 3 scenes in the movie.
Yeah, one of which is the worst scene in the movie. They're like, open the thing. And she's like, no. And they're like, but I have a gun to you. She's like, okay. I'm an elite stormtrooper who like is the bodyguard of the fucking guy that's leading
Now
this
we'll
entire
put you in a
revolution.
trash chute.
And I just give up like that? Are you kidding me? That's stupid.
Yeah, exactly. And I was like, wow, this character sucked and didn't need to be promoted at all. And now they're like, well, there's a lot of intrigue about which. I'm like, no, there isn't. She's the Game of Thrones girl.
Yeah, I feel like we're gonna start
take it off, she's blue?
as we get more Star Wars movies, it's going to start watering down the series, unfortunately, because they're gonna have to start doing shit like this. Like, I love the fact that they're making a Han Solo movie because I want to see more Star Wars, obviously.
Sure.
But I'm a little bit guarded about it because I don't really need to know more about Han Solo. I know him. We've had like 4 movies with him now. I get it.
Yeah.
Right. Obi-Wan could use more stories though.
Yeah,
watch
I mean, I don't
Obi-Wan
care
eventually.
about the. I mean, that's fine. Here's my thing: is if they would have just come out and been like, "Oh yeah, she's in the movie too. You take it off, and she's a fucking spider face." I'm like, "Whoa, didn't see that coming. Cool, whatever." And then like, "Oh, we're giving her our own movies. Nice." Don't be like, "Oh, like there's a lot of intrigue surrounding." No, there isn't.
Yeah.
There's no intrigue around this.
She didn't do anything cool.
Why does Kevin wear the fucking Mick Foley shirts all the time? I don't care. I don't need this backstory. Nobody's out there in the chat asking why this is happening.
they're
Why is
stretchy.
he dressing like the bounty man every day?
Paula likes the flannel.
Does she like the lumberjack thing?
I mean, no, not
Do you
specifically.
ever role play like that?
I don't wear the beanies in front of her.
You come
Those are
in,
for
you got the fucking axe over your shoulder, like, hard day out there today. You got like the suspenders flying done.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes you gotta cut wood.
She's like, let
It
me make
feels
you a
really good.
stew. And then this happens, then you guys have a nice dinner and fall asleep. I don't know how to role play sex.
We know that. People are saying in the comments that Phasma's getting her own comic later in the year.
Awesome, good for I
Right.
mean, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying, I'm just saying like she had a shitty fucking rollout for a character. She went out like a bitch in the movie, and now it's like, here's this whole thing. She's got a head under there. Aren't you excited? Like, no. What are you typing? You can say this to the people.
People I like to
Oh my god, in the chat,
People
Nick
acting-
says nobody knows, we think it's B. Cuz. There. Stretchy. What? You're responding to stigma.
Singer says, why is he wear those McFoley shirts? And I said, nobody knows. We think it's because they're stretchy.
We already responded to why.
Paula. Big old Paula Bear.
He likes them.
Does
Guys,
she ever act like a bear?
It's a joke show. Okay? Watch this. I'm going to do some magic for you. Ready?
This is supposed
Ready?
to be funny then.
I'm going to do this right here. And then Cool Gray's going to get me another one.
No,
Cool guy doesn't work here. You can't order him around. Say
Cool
Cool Gray's
please.
boy. He's probably going to go to lunch with us
Let
later.
him die. He's definitely going to lunch later. Where are we going, guys?
We're
Cool
eating all
Guy
this cookie jam.
I'm joking around. I don't need another one.
I don't think you have time for lunch, remember? Adam Sessler.
No, I know, but
The Cess?
Nick coming through at 1.
The Cess?
One?
Cess.
I thought Adam Sessler was coming through later for the.
We have to do an exclusive too, and then we have an exclusive to do, we have the show to do, and then we have a Let's Play to do where Tim's coming in.
So what do we do? Do I call and order Chinese
It's
food
out there.
for us?
Woo!
Do I call and order Chinese food for
I
you?
can go get us lunch.
I brought lunch because I'm a professional.
This doesn't make you professional.
Next story at IGN.com. Scott Kalora has X-23 movie more likely to be its own film. This has spoilers for Logan in it, so if you haven't seen Logan, I don't know why I haven't seen Logan. It was awesome.
Everyone's seen Logan at this point.
Scott reports, you loved Laura, aka X-23 and Logan, eh? After all, who didn't adore the character played by Daphne Keane in the final Hugh Jackman Wolverine movie? Well, it sounds like we just might be getting more of Keane as the Logan clone in the near future. Despite the seemingly conclusive end of Logan, there have been increasing whispers from the filmmakers involved, namely director James Mangold and producer Hutch Parker. That's a
cool
fucking
name.
dope
That's
name.
a
That's a
dope
great
fucking
name.
name.
That Laura may yet return. During a recent Logan Noir Q&A, Mangold was asked about the very topic. He said, quote, anything's possible. I've certainly talked to the studio about it. I even talked to them about it before we made the movie. I thought she was just such a great character, but with what Daphne did, I think that's possible. And then they go on into a longer interview, but I would fucking be so down with Laura movies.
Fuck yeah.
Right now, all New Wolverine by Tom Taylor, my favorite Marvel book I'm reading right now. Very big fan.
I mean, again, I really liked Logan. You know, you can say what you will. There were some small criticisms you could have, but I would watch, a continuation of that storyline for
100%,
sure. You know?
100%.
I mean, there's more to build out in that world too. It's a little ridiculous to believe that they just crossed the border and all of a sudden they're safe from this fucking hit squad. So I'm sure there's more toward.
Well, no, I think they passed a protected barrier, like some sort of.
We'll never know because they
bubble.
didn't actually elaborate on that
No,
whole
they didn't.
thing.
Also, are they calling her a clone?
Yeah.
She's not a clone.
Well,
She's like an artificially created child.
but from his
Clone
DNA.
from his DNA.
Which is a clone,
Well-
right? Isn't that kind of what a clone is?
But I mean, I assume that someone else's DNA too. That's why she's a girl, right?
Maybe they just
No, that
tweak
doesn't
that.
matter.
Isn't there like an X chromosome or Y chromosome you can take out and then it takes the penis out and puts a vagina in? That's
So God made us all.
Is that how biology works? Or is it maybe the
Nowhere near
vagina's
that.
there to begin with and you got to add the penis later like a Lego?
All right.
Kevin, how does it work? You're a doctor.
Hey,
Also, Kevin, I have a spot on my
let's just
my
stop.
jujubes that I need you to take a look at.
Your juju.
Because of his biology stuff?
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, X-23 is the clone daughter of Wolverine.
He was almost a doctor.
That's what Wikipedia says. Yeah, clone.
Yeah.
DNA.
But like, that's not what a clone. It doesn't matter.
I understand what you're saying.
Yeah.
But they took his DNA and they made another one of him from the DNA, or another human being from the DNA.
Right, but it's not.
It's not exactly him. I understand.
but that's
my
what
anal
a clone
retentive brain
is.
is with you on this
Yeah.
one too. I'm like, that's not exact. A clone would be.
Yeah.
They actually did make a clone of him.
Yeah, they did, and that guy was a clone.
That was a dope fucking clone too.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
dude should have fucked all of them.
I'm gonna-
up.
real
But he
quick.
went out like a.
Real quick, I'm gonna yank a question from the chat, but I'm gonna modify it, all right? This is important to you. Juggler asked, Nick, what was that super memorable Randy Newman song from Star Wars again? But I'm gonna stop at you and say, how about you explain this whole clone saga between Laura
Oh,
and
it's
Logan
super easy.
and do
The
it
thing
as
about it
Randy
is this,
Newman in song?
It can be described from the song that was supposed to go into Logan, but instead they used the Johnny Cash song. Of course,
Okay.
they used famously, the Johnny Cash song was like, I can't remember it now, but they were gonna go with Randy. No, it's not that one. Remember, it's that cover of
I hurt myself.
Self tonight, and they're like, we're gonna go with either that or he'll make a man out of you. You'll make a clone out of him. We're gonna scratch at each other.
I'm totally fine with it until you
Then
get
we're gonna
close.
touch each other's face. I'll make a man inside of you. I'll scrape some DNA out of your mouth, maybe off of me.
Maybe off of me.
I'm not creative today. I'm
No,
sorry.
that
I got all the
was,
juices.
what are you talking about? That was great. You did really good
Man,
there.
that was a good song. That was Nine Inch
really
Nails.
good.
People were saying, chat, yeah, it was Nine Inch Nails originally, and Johnny Cash covered that, which is fucking awesome.
Is this a fun clip or is this something somebody put in here?
This is my fun clip that
You
I
put
found
this in
on
here?
Facebook this morning, yeah.
This has been,
It's not fun so much as you just don't fuck with
You're
sea lions.
adorable that you found it on Facebook when
It's
Reddit had it
fine.
like 3 days ago. You know what I'm saying, cool, Greg?
It was like a week and a half ago, I want to say.
Sorry, did we watch
I'm
it on
saying
the
we were
show?
ahead of the curve over at Reddit.
Did we watch it on the show?
Yeah,
No, did we?
twice.
No, we didn't. Well, now we got text on it.
All right, here we go.
Okay, yeah.
Dipshit.
She's in danger.
Boo! Don't fuck with sea lions.
Oh my god! Oh my
Now,
god!
I said it when I watched it with Jen, but shout out to the grandpa. Grandpa's like, whoop, right in, I don't care.
Yeah, he lost his sunglasses though, unfortunately.
Yeah, but he looks cool.
Oh, right.
Now, did you see did you watch the video before it, like the extension of the video?
No.
They're tossing like food and shit in there. Of course this thing's like gonna be all like, hey, cool.
Give
me another cookie.
Here's the deal. I
I'll
was
toss all this cookie better. This cookie jam creamy in the bag.
Again, I think you're missing the point. T-shirt cannon, jacked up, right? We fucking jack it up with more CO2.
Who wants some cookie jam creamy?
Try to hit the fucking
you do, Alex
balcony.
O'Neil.
Nick, you said I couldn't buy a t-shirt cannon. Now you're pretending like we could? Give me permission. I'll have one.
See, I'm torn here because I know that I want a T-shirt cannon, but I also know that Kevin doesn't understand jokes, and we'll put one of these in a T-shirt cannon and
No,
probably kill
what?
someone.
I totally understand jokes. I would never put... Not only that, I don't think it could shoot out. I think the glass
If you
would
understand
burst.
jokes, then get me some water balloons, put the jam batter in the water balloon, and throw it at Andy.
Or when Andy's sleeping,
be great.
take this and just spackle it all over him. That'll be
Andy,
funny.
Andy, get a spoon or a fork and come in here.
The thing is this with these sea lions.
Why would he hear...
I had someone very much tell me this one time. I went
Very much tell you this about sea
I
lions.
forgot where
Can't
we
wait
were.
for this fun fact.
Oh, you know, we were driving up to my wife and I were driving up the coast, and we
Yeah.
stopped. We just for fun grabbed a cup of coffee and stopped off at this like, you know, it's one of those little posts that they tell you about the area, right? And there's like sea lions and stuff all over
Yeah.
the place, and otters and shit. And we had seen sea lions all day, like, you know, they just bask on the rocks and they just like chill and like kick each other off, just like Finding Dory. And I'm like, they're so cute. I'd love to pet one. And I was talking to one of the people that manned the station. And she was like, you don't want to pet one of those things. They're wild animals. Like, people forget that because they think they're cute. And Disney has anthropomorphized like every animal out there.
Yeah.
She's like, they'll fuck you up. And she didn't say that because she was like an 80-year-old woman. She was like, they can hurt you and they'll bite you.
Brush your goddamn
So people
teeth.
just need to realize that.
They're bad news bears.
They're
Don't fuck with
not.
them.
Now you
They're
can't
just
taste
they're
it.
wild animals. Like, would you go up to a badger in the fucking woods and be
not.
like,
It's like a
I'm gonna
coyote.
pet you now, badger? No, it's
Yeah.
gonna bite you. It's like
Yeah,
you're a big
exactly.
thing that's scary to me.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite you and fuck you up. That's why you bring these
Distraction.
on what do they call those? The bandoliers, and just
A bear comes, you swing it at a tree, it explodes, they
you
smell
put-
ginger snap, they go over there.
You know what it's like. It's like in Predator when he had that cool thing on the bottom of his gun.
Yeah.
That he stuck
Oh,
the grenade
launcher?
in.
Yeah, yeah. Boom. Yeah.
I ain't got time to bleed.
Please let me buy a shirt cannon.
Predator was a good movie. No, you'll
Why?
definitely use it in
Kevin, no drones
Not
and no
even a
shirt
little
cannons for
bit.
you.
We can't trust you on that. I wish we could, but we can't trust you.
yeah,
on
it's,
that.
I'm sorry.
Kevin, you want to bring up the tips and I'll read them off the big screen?
Oh, I don't know. Can you trust me to do it?
I trust you with this part, Kev.
I trust you with that, but just
All
not
right,
really.
our first tip comes from Wahi1547. Not able to watch live today, but thought I'd tip anyway. Just bought an Xbox One S bundle with Minecraft. I'm not going to play Minecraft, so here's the code for one of the best friends out there. Heart you guys. And then there's, here comes the next code. Everybody, get ready. Everybody get ready. For this Xbox
Everybody,
yeah, rock your body, yeah.
people were asking earlier, by the way. I'm sorry to
Everybody.
interrupt you, but they were asking how come there's been no
Minecraft
mention
code
of
right now.
a Boy Orgy lately. And that's
We were
because
trying to
Boy
throw
Orgy-
the FBI off the set, but here we are again.
Boy Orgy has been in the studio hard at work at their first debut song. So maybe you'll see that soon, or never.
Then he followed up with the Minecraft code, so get ready, here it comes. This is Minecraft, full game, Xbox One, pack of lunch is gonna be a while. WPHTX2CFGHG9TCXJ3J9HZDLC. Fuck. And now there's a pack. JJQQD JWMD 3QY9Q7PHTRDFCR9Z. Enjoy Minecraft on Xbox One and a pack of something.
If only there was some way of like copying and pasting that.
You know, technology has not caught up to that front.
They really
you know
should
what I
figure
mean?
that out. I bet we'd be millionaires if we figured out how to do that.
Chochi gave a tip.
Chochi!
Sorry about my rude comment on Monday. Sometimes things sound funny in my head, but horrible out loud. Didn't mean to put you guys on the spot like that. I'm kind of embarrassed. Keep up the good work. I don't remember what he said.
I wonder what he's talking
I
about.
don't remember what he said either, but
Is that the one I didn't read because it got like super?
Probably.
Maybe.
Don't
Think
worry.
you really fucked
We
up
say
again?
stuff all the time. You're fine. Don't worry about
There's
it.
not a day that goes by that I don't say something that I mean to be a joke,
We're best friends. You
but
understand.
that is not wildly offensive that I wish I hadn't said.
Remember that time
But thank
you're
you for the
like,
apology.
oh, Boy Orgy's a name.
And yeah, no, that's
again,
how-
orgy is short for organization. This has been
Sure.
covered.
This is the John Boyega organization.
No, you don't have to use his first name. You could just use the last name and this.
Well, we don't have time to say it all. You know what I mean? You're trying to break it down. Jack Martin gave a tip and said, got out of my job early today. I love listening to you guys while mowing greens at the golf course I work at. Thanks for putting a smile on my face. Keep fucking that chicken. We'll keep fucking that chicken till the day we die. Don't worry about that. Jigsaw203 says, hey guys, first time tipping. Want to say I love you guys. Inspire me every day. Anxiety, panic attacks, depression. You get me through it all. I love you guys. Also, what's your favorite Disney ride? We love you. Thank you very much. Disney
You love
sucks.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
I do love Pirates.
You do.
Disney doesn't suck.
Saw that Guardians of the Galaxy thing. They did a tour, a press one of letting you go on the Tower of Terror redone. Positive so far.
Sounds fun.
Yeah.
You ever gonna go on it?
No.
Fuck
Well,
no.
I've done
Go get
Tower of
you.
Terror. I did Tower of
Oh, did
Terror.
you?
Yeah. I'm not gonna pay to go on Disneyland and do all this stuff.
How we get in?
to pay?
Tim's got people that get us in for free.
I don't want to do that either.
They like sneak us in the back door, and we have to pretend like we have to wait tables for like 15 minutes and pretend like we work there.
Do you want some bread?
Sir, welcome to the Blue Bayou.
Sir, you reek of old fashions. Please go away.
Sir, we don't even serve alcohol here. You're hammered. Little boy.
We should definitely go to Club 33. It is an experience. It is phenomenal.
Tim fucks it up every time I have a shot to be there. Then I end up at Blue Bayou, which was cool because it looked like we were
Blue
outside.
Bayou
It was fun,
really
actually.
Good. And
Good
you
service, too.
Yeah.
And a good steak.
did a lovely thing with those people.
I did what to who?
There was that couple. It was
Talking
newlywed.
microphone.
There was a couple that was newlywed. And you were
Oh,
very sweet.
right. Yeah, there were people there on their honeymoon and I bought their dinner secretly. Secret Santa dinner.
I was trying to be vague about it. So
You just said all of that except the honey. You said
I
newlywed.
just said there was the newlywed people. I didn't say anything else.
What did I add?
Doesn't matter. Let's
Anonymous.
You can't go down the rabbit hole with him.
He gets you. He's like a crocodile. He gets you and then he spins.
And then he spins, and you don't know what's going
And
on.
I'm
and
in
he
death
drags
throes
you
for
down.
10 minutes of this conversation.
Oh, Christ.
Anonymous gave a tip and said, need advice. Supposed to start a new job next week in nearby city, 2-hour commute. But I got an interview tomorrow with equally prestigious place for my field in my city. If I got second job, what the fuck should I do? If I got second job, what the fuck should I do?
hit up the first job. Say you couldn't do it.
Yeah,
And then get more
play them
money
against
from
each other
them.
for money. Yeah, don't worry. This is jobs. These aren't your friends. Don't worry.
Yeah, the thing
This
is
is
this.
business.
I would say
Money.
really look take out the money. All kidding aside, take the money out of it and think what place you're gonna do the best work at. What's gonna be
Where you gonna be happy?
Yeah, where are you gonna be happy? Where are you gonna be able to grow your career and your personal. If I don't know what you're doing, but whatever you want to do, is that going to get you toward that goal, that 5-year goal, that 10-year goal? Which place is better? Because you have to think a little more strategically than that. Also, 2-hour commutes suck, but you can listen. We have a lot of podcasts.
We have a lot of podcasts.
That we can throw out
lots
at
and
your
lots
face.
and lots of podcasts here. I'll make a man of you.
You make a man and me. Let's take our shoes off and play tennis sticks.
Tidro1214 says, threw my back out last night, so no work for me, and I'm finally able to catch it live. Greg, the Mario Kart 8 song led me to connecting. Yeah, okay. Led me to connecting with my now girlfriend. Pretty crazy. Thanks for being done with us, best friends. Heart. The Mario Kart 8 song led me to connecting with my girlfriend.
The Mario Kart song. When you won Mario Kart, that kid did the Mario Kart song. Remember? He did
That was
one
a long
before,
day.
after.
Oh, before then, right? Leading up to it, he did the song making fun of me?
There was a song making fun of you, and then a song hailing your victories. I actually didn't hear it the second song.
Awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad your now girlfriend has such great taste in songs about legends of the internet. Legends of the internet.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So when we after we're done making good stuff, can we do a show called Legends of the Internet, just like Legends of Tomorrow, and we'll just it's just us traveling back and
It's
forth
just,
in time.
yeah, totally. That's great. Legends of the
That's
internet.
fun.
All right, so who else? I'm on Legends of the
You
internet.
gotta be on it. You're like the guy that comes back from the future and is like, guys, I need all of you, including you, Snart, whatever the fuck his name is.
He was great. He was awesome.
He's the best part.
Yeah, he's dead now.
Well, not really.
Is he back already?
Well, he's on Flash for an episode. They
Oh.
went back in time and got him.
Okay, good.
Which
Well, when you start fucking with time and reality, he'll be back. Don't worry.
I know it doesn't matter.
Arrow, did you see this?
No.
Every-
Arrow, everyone's saying season 5 ended really
The
well.
finale, 10 out of 10 on IGN. They said it's the best
Really?
episode ever.
Should we just watch that?
I agree.
Come over later, let's just watch
Yeah,
that.
fuck it, I'm in. Yeah, all right. So I'm there. I think you get Altano. We get the Numa Numa kid.
Okay.
Because we're legends of the internet. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? Get out there. Get out there.
Yeah.
Tazon Day.
Sure.
Bring in iJustine.
Yeah. Yeah, if she's available.
Sure.
She's a very busy
Well, I
person.
mean, I'm taking her on a time. We're going out of time.
Oh, you should bring her right back.
Yeah.
smart.
From where she left.
She'll be older. Then.
She'll look like 10 years older, probably.
Well, I mean,
Still
you
gonna
think
be
it's
great,
a
though.
10-year mission?
I don't know how long the mission is. How long is Legends of Tomorrow? These people got lives to get back to, but
So she'll look like she's like
They
25.
really didn't. Remember, they were picked because they were lame.
yeah, because they never accomplished anything. Anyways, this has been a fun aside.
Think about this. Put this on your list, Tim
I'm really
Gettys.
pissed you didn't take me with you, son of a bitch.
I'm telling Tim if he's watching, put it on
He's
your
not
list, Tim
watching
Gettys.
this.
He's
Tim's
probably,
not
Tim
watching
watches
this.
everything.
No, Tim doesn't
No.
watch it. Darwin King says, hey guys, here's my birthday tax. Glad to be here to celebrate with you guys. Turned 27 today. Happy birthday tomorrow, Kevin. Your friend Alex.
Happy birthday.
Hey, bud.
The final tip for right now is El Polo DJ Ablo. The Seal
Polo
video with
Jabba.
Brown Strowman.
I don't know who Braun Strowman
Audio.
but it's
Well,
that
let's
same.
do it. And it's a Seal video with some funny audio from wrestling cut
Wrestling
over.
memes.
You gotta let people see it.
Yeah, I'm trying to.
I'm not finished with you! Oh my god! Oh my god!
All right.
I mean, they're basically wild and like dogs in the water. It's like a wolf.
I mean,
that
do
just
you think
attacked
that one was
girl.
attacking to eat her? Or do you think it was just like fucking around playing?
I think it was
It's like when a
fun.
killer whale grabs you and brings it down. It's just
Yeah,
fucking
he's
around.
just fun with you, but he might snap your back.
Yeah, he'll kill you by
Yeah,
accident.
that
He
girl
doesn't
could have
know.
gotten fucked up if her head hit the.
Oh my god, that girl
boat,
could
she
have
could've
easily
gotten
been killed
screwed.
by that thing. If you didn't know, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Kinda Funny Morning Show each and every weekday here on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. We come to you with the nerdy news you need to know about before we jump in the chat to answer your questions, comments, and concerns. In between those two segments, I reach into the internet, grab a video game, toss it to one of you live on twitch.tv/kindafunnygames. But if you're not watching live, you have another way to win. Of course, we put the show up later on youtube.com/kindafunny and podcast services around the globe. Please like, subscribe, share, and watch it and enjoy it. If you don't want to be here or you want 3 other ways to win, here they are. You can subscribe to us on Twitch. Remember that gets you entered into everything we do here. You don't need to be here. Plus, if you have Amazon Prime, you have Twitch Prime, you get it for free. You get the logo next to your name, cool emotes, private chat time with us, play multiplayer games with me, and you get the show ad-free unless we bake them in, which we aren't doing today. Plus the whole thing about, winning a game if you're not here. Other ways to win if you're not here, or if you just want to amplify your chances, you can support us on patreon.com/kindafunny or patreon.com/kindafunnygames at the $2 level and up. You can also you'll get a bonus episode of the show, depending on where you get, maybe early access. Maybe you want to see, what's going to happen when I put this episode of the GOG show up with Danny O'Dwyer, Jared Petty, Andy Cortez. Maybe you want to see how today's Gamescast is going to go with Adam Sessler, Nick Robinson. It'll be fun.
It's gonna be super
It's going to be a
fun.
good time. Today, we are giving away Chroma Squad on the Xbox One. I just talked about it. You can make your own Kinda Funny team. You can get Kevin's color green like he wants. Can't change it after the fact, I've discovered, so you got to do it at the time. It's going to someone in the Twitch chat, and random number generator says it is Gabe Lugo 17. Gabe Lugo 17. I've sent you a Twitch message with the code. Enjoy. If for some reason it doesn't work for you or you're not in the area or whatever, just give it away to somebody else. Just give it on off. Enjoy everybody's life.
Just throw it out there into the world. Let it grow.
Let it grow, let it grow. Can't grow it out anymore.
Let
Kevin's
it go,
hair,
Kevin's hair.
When
Get
will he
this a
cut
little bit
his hair?
longer. He
All I
already
can't
went
stand his
the
fucking
drug
long hair
dealer.
now. Let
Now
the
he's
hair
right to
grow.
child molester.
God damn, we need.
Kevin's gonna be alone anyway.
I really want a technical difficulties button where I can just press and it cuts the from the
The technical
Simpsons.
difficulty screen?
No, from the Simpsons.
Yeah, where the dog's got the
drunk guy.
thing. The dog pulled out the thing and
Sure.
everybody's screaming in the background.
So I can just cut when you guys are stupid like that.
Well, we're not being stupid.
No, this is perfectly. You're adults.
Juggler says, Nick, as the Kinda Funny Disney expert, what's the difference between Disney in the 90s versus Disney today?
Disney in the 90s had a lot of amazing hits, except for one, which we can all unanimously agree on, which is Mulan.
Oh.
Was arguably,
I'll make a man of you.
aside from the titular song from Mulan, I'll make a man.
You'll make a
Go
man
right out
of
of
me.
me.
Titular song.
Nothing else happened in Mulan. Again, the titular song, the song named after the movie, I'll Make a Man Out of You, by Randy Newman, great. But everything else is terrible.
So Mulan's full name is Mulan.
I'll make a man out of you. It's very much a sign of the time for China back in that day. Juggler also had an interesting question earlier.
Yeah.
He says, Nick, what television commercial spokesperson has gone on too long you'd like to see them stop? They're just annoying as shit. And I'll tell you one right
I don't
now.
know where you're going with this. I don't like it. I don't like the eye contact you're making.
That motherfucking Sprint guy. who used to be the Verizon
Well,
guy.
he went away and came back. They
Yeah.
fired him.
I don't even think he's like back fully. I think he was just in one commercial.
No, he's got.
they
he's
have
been
multiple
in a ton
commercials.
of commercials for Sprint, right? And he's trading on the fact that he used to be the Verizon guy.
Yeah.
And I'm going to tell you one thing right now: loyalty, brand loyalty counts. Okay.
So much.
The fact that he just totally was like, "Fuck Verizon, I'm going to go do my own." Like, I'm going to go over to Sprint for like a little extra dough and like trade on that. First off, Verizon's way better than Sprint. Second off, this dude needs to go the fuck away. He needs to stop
Verizon
now.
will rip, just steal all your money
They do. They still probably get $30 more than they need from me a month.
every 2 weeks.
But I'll tell you one person who's crushing it. Crushing it. Crushing it. Flo from Progressive.
Whoa!
Fucking love her.
A Flow fan.
Love her.
AT&T girl.
Oh, the AT&T girl's amazing.
Oh,
Amazing.
She's
from,
the YouTuber.
Yeah,
whatever
yeah,
her
yeah,
name is.
yeah.
She's awesome.
Bless her.
She's great. But that Sprint guy needs to just, someone needs to just take him off.
my favorite thing about the Sprint guy is that their argument is literally like, it's all within 1%.
Yeah.
Like you're like, wait, so you're
We're not better.
We're not number one,
We're not
but we're
number
within 1%.
one, but we're really
You want
close
the
to
cheap
number
shit?
one.
Get over here, you piece of garbage.
Yeah, I don't really buy that argument.
I respect the shit out of that.
Of course you do, Kevin, because
I
you're an
know-
Android guy.
No.
Oh, everybody, Andy Cortez is here to try some peanut butter.
Here's what I fucking hate about that Sprint guy
See?
tagline. Check this shit out. This is what
That's the tagline? Check this shit out.
Pound that shit, pound that
This
shit
is what I
hard.
hate. See, I moved to Sprint because all networks are great. I hate that fucking tagline. Who thought that was a good idea?
We're almost as good as everyone else. We're real close.
It just doesn't make sense. It's something so stupid to fucking say on a television commercial.
It's,
Yeah.
it's better than AT&T.
I switched to Sprint because all networks are great. What does that mean?
Because they're cheaper.
Stupid.
Don't worry about your coverage. They have the same coverage-ish.
I mean, shout out to them for being honest, at least. Being like, look, we're not as good as everyone else, but we're cheaper.
Verizon's the only one with a stronger network than them.
I'm switching to Google Fi.
What's Google Fi?
Something that won't exist in a year and a half.
Well, I mean, they're cheap and they're really good. They use T-Mobile and Sprint, which is, whatever, not as good.
But
as
it's Google.
AT&T,
But it goes back and forth
but
between
it's
networks.
T-Mobile
$60
sucks.
cheaper than what I have right now with AT&T.
You can play it, bro. You can play it.
Let me know how it goes.
Why are you paying so much? You should not pay more than $50.
I'll say who I like as a spokesperson.
Yeah.
I haven't seen in a while. Jared the Subway guy. What happened to him?
You
What an
know,
inspirational story.
I don't know either.
He walked to eat the sandwiches and
You know
lost the
what?
weight.
He was so overweight and decided to just lose that weight.
So-
I don't know what he did
An
aside
American
from just
dream.
eating the sandwiches
An American dream.
to lose all that weight.
Oh, he fucked teenagers. That was his thing.
I'm sorry?
Yeah, no, he was fucking teenagers.
You mean 18-year-olds?
No.
I mean, legal people, right?
Kevin, the joke was...
No, I know, but like I felt
Kevin
like,
doesn't care. Kevin wants to ruin
Yeah.
every joke we have.
Let's move
Kevin's
on.
hungry. He just wants to move on. Either that or he doesn't want us to get sued. Which I
mean, it's
respect
just
both.
Like, why are we
Jared
all
ain't
talking
gonna
about
sue
this
us.
fucking?
That fucking pedophile ain't gonna sue us.
monster.
Well, by the time this gets to him in prison, and it could be like 2 or 3 days from now, so we won't know for a while.
Oh, so it's like you on Facebook.
It was posted today on Facebook. I saw it today. It's not my fault that my friends are fucking old.
It's true. Them and their kids.
They're all me.
Loving relationships.
They'll have second kids. Some of them are on their second marriage.
It's been like on Twitter for like a month.
Guys,
Just use
I
your
don't.
Twitter.
I'm not glued to social media. I have a life outside of here. I'm doing things with myself.
No, you're not.
Gotta be a better way to say that. Gotta be a better way to say that. Doing things to myself? No.
Titan Matrix says Verizon guy is the Colin of phone companies. And I don't think he means it as an insult. I think he just means it looks like him. But if you think that's true, go look at photos of Joey Esposito. Joey Esposito, formerly of IGN
Oh
Comics, now
no,
a
he looks
comics writer.
exactly
He
like
looks
that
exactly
fucking guy.
like the Verizon
Joey
guy.
Esposito should go as that guy for Halloween. Just be
No,
half
Joey
Verizon,
probably
half
has.
Sprint.
Don't
Probably.
do that. That sounds, no.
What? Half Verizon,
No,
half Sprint?
no one will get that joke. It's
hilarious.
too late. This would have been years ago. You go as him. Can you hear me now?
Like
Go
one
that
says,
way.
"Can you hear me?" And this side's like, "I fucking quit, and I'm a traitor."
Pretty much. That'd be good. Yeah. I like how it's a multiple comment in here that people all made at the same time that Jared from Subway is one of the founding members of Boy Orgy.
Jesus, what are we doing?
I don't know.
It's times like this that I think to myself, am I adding to the world, or am I just fucking adding to the world's decay? You know what I mean?
You're entertaining people, and doesn't that
Am
mean
I
enough?
though? But am I entertaining people in a
So
way
I'm putting
that
more
like,
questions.
hey, don't worry about the building on fire. Let's just keep focusing on me. Is that what's happening, Kevin?
I don't think so.
Because I definitely don't want to be like that shitty band that was like, well, we can't make it into the lifeboat on the Titanic. I'm like, let's just play everyone off as they
That
fucking
was such a
freeze to
sweet
death.
story, though.
Come on, yeah.
I would have fucked up those old people, those rich people. You
would've picked up the cello and
I
been
got
like,
a fucking cello, and I'm fighting for my life. That's the American way. Fucking Brits.
I mean,
Were they British?
they were just.
Rezo Gunray says
remember them
decay
being
for
British.
sure.
Yeah, okay. People are saying I'm a treasure. I appreciate that. You guys, I'm just...
Here we go.
Oh,
Mr.
man.
Yasman 300. Nick, are you still going to watch Baywatch? The
This
movie
is-
is savagely panned by critics, and the Collider crew call it one of the worst movies of the year. Or they called it the worst movie of the year.
Fuck, so I like the Collider guys a lot. The thing is, I have to go see it. Because I support The Rock.
Yep.
And I support The Rock
And Zac Efron.
and Zac Efron, and they're good and they're bad. And I will remind everyone that there is another Cinderella story that we're forgetting about here that also got a shitty rating on Rotten Tomatoes, but that we all found and now hold in the highest of esteem.
Dirty Grandpa.
Dirty Grandpa,
Thank you.
right?
Same Rotten Tomato score, which makes you go, I can't trust anything
I
anymore.
can't trust anything on board.
Dirty
Right?
Grandpa, not that bad.
Not that
It was
bad.
a fun movie.
It was a fun movie.
Yeah.
It's no Daddy's Home, but not a lot of things are.
Our plan was still, our last plan I heard was still that we do the shit we have to do here Saturday for Kind of Funny Live 3, and then go see Baywatch.
I'm down. Cool.
I'm down. I'll
At
stay there.
Century 20?
No, I said again, Alamo Draft House, so we can have some beers,
please don't
have some
make
drinks.
us
It'll be
go
funnier.
We gotta have some drinks.
Let's just
We're gonna
get
need some
drunk
drinks for that.
beforehand.
Why the hard on for Century 20? Just because it's close to your house?
I mean, and it's close to here. And it's not in the middle of downtown, and there's parking.
Mission isn't downtown.
Yeah, but
it's
like,
not fun, man.
it's
That
the
theater
most active
sucks.
part. What?
The place to eat at that theater is that weird Japanese place. It's
You like that
serves
Japanese
3-day-old
place.
Sushi. It gave me the squirts last time.
Everything gives you the squirts,
Everything
though.
gives
You don't,
you the
your body
squirts.
can't process real food
When
anymore.
you
all
make
the
me eat
fucking
shit
peanut
like
butter.
this.
Oh yeah, I make you eat all the fucking Chipotle.
No,
Amy Gills!
I don't know my alphabet anymore. Poor Amy.
Yeah,
Gills.
Rich Hurst asked the question we're all thinking. Why is Kevin such a baby about the movie theater?
I mean, I just don't like that. I hate the Alamo because that light frustrates the shit out of me.
I can
It's-
get behind
I've
that.
tried to
It's
cover it
not
up.
bad.
The thing
It
is,
is
Kevin,
br-
I totally understand that. And for movies that we actually
Drunken
care
Mercenary
about,
says Greg's a hipster. Fuck you. I'm banning you for
you're-
5
True, he
minutes.
is.
No, you're a
He
hipster,
is,
and
yeah.
don't ban him.
What are you talking
You're
about?
Remember when
totally
you called me a
fucking
hipster?
He gets a timeout for 300 seconds.
That's
It's been
5
done.
full minutes.
Stop draconiously going in there.
I didn't do it correctly, so don't worry. I don't know what I'm doing.
That's fair. I just now, I like a week ago.
Oh no, it did work. You think about it next time, Drunken. In 5 minutes, you can come back and apologize.
Cool, yeah.
We're in
that-
sub-only mode as well.
I'll put us in there.
Now, Tjero1214 says that Alamo popcorn, though. Give me that, Kev.
That popcorn's good.
I've
The
never
Trump
had the
is good.
popcorn.
Okay.
I've never had the popcorn. I'm down to try it.
We went and saw
I'll
it.
buy
I'll
it
tell
for
you
you.
what, everything else sucks.
Queso doesn't suck.
The little tiny chips, fuck those chips. And also, they don't give you enough chips for how much queso there is. They're this big.
They're not that big.
They are this big. Look at my hand.
I'm looking at it.
Remember how fucking big it is, because next time we go to the Alamo, I'm gonna show you this hand. And I'm
You're
gonna
showing
shove
me
it
a chip that
right
big.
up. That big.
They're not serving like fucking Tostitos silver dollars. You know what I mean?
They
You know those
are.
fucking-
I was
the
trying to think of a
rounds?
chip. What were the cheese chips that came like that? They were like this big.
They're like the plastic bags.
They were like cheaper versions of not Triscuits, Cheez-Its, but they were like
I don't know.
You know
Oh,
what I'm talking about?
fuck yeah, I do know.
they don't serve.
I'm not
them.
gonna
They
get the
don't make
name.
them
I'm
anymore.
not
Yeah,
gonna get the
either.
name.
The thing is, Kev, I totally
Also-
agree with you. When it's a movie that I want to see, like when it came to like Alien Covenant, I'm like, let's see that someplace.
Oh, yeah, I'm really- yeah,
That's like
that
an
would
X.
work.
Well, I just wanted to see. I wanted to see that in an XD screen, good screen, things like that. But with the Alamo, it's more of an experience. It's fun. You go, you get infinite Diet Coke refills, whatever. And with
it- do
Baywatch,
you?
it's gonna be a stupid movie anyway. It's gonna
Do
be
you
just
get
fun.
infinite
That's my point. Is
Diet
that I
Coke
think that
refills?
it's
Yeah, I
a
flag that
dumb
fucker
movie.
down. I grab my Diet Coke.
That's another thing that I hate. There's
Service
so
is
many
terrible,
things
yeah.
that I hate. The service is awful. I will put down my little flag and then wait and just watch these waiters walk by and be like, all right, he must have had a good reason for not grabbing it. And then it's like, you don't see it? You don't see the little white thing with the fucking light blasting on it?
It sounds like me.
Yeah.
That's weird. It's like being on the other side of me.
I just don't think the light's that bad.
CZ
The
or
light's bad for
04
me.
says
I
Nick.
can't.
That's fine, and that's fine. But I'm just stop getting in the way of my fun.
Oh, we didn't have a show yesterday.
We've
You
done it
could just
twice for you.
You could just drink.
We've been going to
I'll
Daly City a
sneak
few
in.
times and having
How
a lot
many
of fun.
beers do you want?
Baywatch, a goofy, dumb movie.
Cheese nips,
Just come
thank
have
you.
some goofy, dumb funs with me.
I'll sneak as many
Greg, we
fucking
missed
beers as you
the
want.
biggest news because we did not do a show yesterday. Now, I'm not sure if you're familiar with this. Sit down. Are you seated?
Yeah.
Tom Cruise confirmed
Shit, right.
Top Gun 2 yesterday on some random fucking morning show, and he did it in a very awkward way. But he said they're probably going to start filming next year. Now, the big news, that's not the big news, okay? The big question is, how much of the soundtrack will be made by Kenny Loggins? Now, I stand by the fact that you can just reuse the original soundtrack. You know what I mean?
Sure.
Playing with the Boys,
Sure.
Danger Zone, Highway to the Danger Zone, all that stuff can be reused. But I would love to see 2 to 5 original Kenny Loggins songs in this. Now, CZ or 04 has brought up a good point. Nick, what's needed more for Top Gun 2? the homoerotic beach volleyball scene or Kenny Loggins. The problem is you can't have one without the other. They're not mutually exclusive. If there's a volleyball scene or a shirtless soccer scene or shirtless any scene, Kenny Loggins has to, deserves to be in that sequence. Okay? And I don't mean just like you're playing along. I mean, I want to see fucking Kenny Loggins in the back, shirtless as well, being like this. This is my shit. This is my shit. Yo, yo, yo. Look at my shit. Motherfucker this. Motherfucker that. Stop calling me. I don't want a fucking timeshare.
That's the usual thing as always. Why is your phone here at all? We got a text in the middle of
I
this.
thought I put it on stupid fucking.
No, you didn't. Now you're reading it.
No, I'm putting it on silent.
Yeah, but I get texts from Cisco, and you never know if Cisco wants to be on the show or if he just wants to text me information about
No,
Capcom.
that is true.
Huh? He didn't want to be on the show today. He's trying to update me on things we have working.
I love Cisco
Did he get
so
us
much.
tickets to the show?
Which show? The gun
Harry
show?
Potter. Harry Potter.
Oh, no, that's not what he's updating me on. No.
I'll tell you one thing right now. How amazing would it be if they somehow managed to bring Goose back?
That'll be a dream
Like where
sequence.
Goose is the bad guy.
Hey, I'm older and fat. What?
I'm super bald now. 'Cause I'm
King
Anthony Edwards.
Franchise 88 says, Greg, can we get a special shout out to Michael and Lindsay Jones for having their baby late last night? Hashtag Iris Elise Jones. We sure can. Everyone send that sweet, nasty love
Aw,
to Michael and
Nadine.
Lindsay. I saw that Instagram post. Very cute. Ben Como says, you let it slip, Greg. Nope. Nope. Cisco is not confirmed for you. I'll tell you right now, Cisco not coming to Kind of Funny Live 3. Don't get your hopes up on that one.
Really upset.
If you go check Cisco's tour page, you can see where he's playing, and it ain't San Francisco.
Yeah.
Really
It's unfortunate.
But he's working on something with us.
We love Cisco.
We're trying to cook something up here. Cisco's got to get out there. He's got to pound the pavement. You know what I mean?
Cisco's a hustler, man.
Shiva601 says, Game of Thrones trailer? Did you watch the Game of Thrones trailer?
No.
I didn't want. I was over it. I was over last season.
I will continue to
can't
watch
help
Game
you
of
that one.
Thrones, but I want it
Wait,
to end now.
you
That's
should
where I'm at
really
with that.
watch the last 2 seasons of Game of Thrones, Greg.
No, because it was 2 seasons ago that turned me off. Where I was like, I'm done.
Shame. Shame.
That season,
Merkin.
That season was
Shame.
the 6th season was amazing. I just rewatched it.
It's still really good. But I want it to end. I want The Walking Dead to end.
Lakers head 2432 says, what happens if Andy dunks on me in LA? You're fucking embarrassed forever.
Yeah.
If you look at that shame.
Then we
Extra-
don't love you anymore.
If you want to see example of that, and this is not me saying do more to it, but if you look at Zyger can no longer post anything at all online without somebody bringing up his embarrassment at the hands of me and Mario Kart.
It was a very close loss for him. But as the current, and probably, let's be honest, let's just call it right now, greatest of all time, Kind of Funny.
Kind of Funny Live, you already said you're putting the championship on.
I'm putting it on. The belt's coming out. It's gotten washed. It's clean. It's resized for me. You're going to have to just deal with that. It's happening. Oh, is there a Castlevania Netflix trailer?
There was yesterday, yeah.
How was it?
Dope.
Looks cool.
Go watch it. It looked cool, I thought. We're not going to watch it here because we don't want the copyright strike. And it's old news, man. But it looked good, yeah.
Greg and Nick, describe your perfect Sundae, but spelled like the delicious treat.
Oh, okay, sure.
Yeah.
I like the vanilla ice cream
Got
for
it.
a sundae.
That's a base version. You can't fuck with
I mean,
chocolate.
mine's super, super basic, right? Because
Yeah.
it's going to be that.
Hot
it's
fudge.
going to be hot fudge. I don't want the whipped cream. I'll take it if I have
fuck
to.
the whipped cream.
You know what I mean?
It's filler. It's filler
Are we
calories.
I'm assuming I'm at like a Sunday bar, right? I'm building what I want.
Yeah, I guess we can.
Because I'm just doing
sure.
now. I'm starting to look at it as froyo. But what I'm doing is I want the vanilla ice cream. I want the hot fudge. I want brownie bits. I want 2-3 strawberry slices at the top.
I mean, I'm fine with
I
the
might
marriage.
call it a day there.
Yeah.
I might, if I'm feeling loose, put a little marshmallow creme on there.
Oh,
That's what I've been doing.
God, you and I have very different tastes. The marshmallow, I am.
Well, yeah. Tell me about your paleo fucking.
No, if
this-
I was going Sunday,
Good.
you had a good base. Vanilla.
Yeah.
I would go hot fudge. I would go peanut butter parfait style and put some hot salted peanuts on top of that motherfucker. And then that's pretty much it. Call it a day on that.
Okay.
That's it.
Peanut
I
butter.
like simple.
I don't like peanut butter that much.
I
You know,
love
type of
peanut.
stuff.
I love peanuts.
And then final question comes from Philly. And Greg, I know you can't talk about what you saw during Judges Week, but could you blink twice if Tokyo Jungle 2 is in development?
Bless you, Andy.
However, I'm going to be able to talk about something I saw at Judges Week on the Gamescast, which will mean that if you're a Gamescast fan, it's going up tomorrow on Friday instead of tonight to meet an embargo. So there you go. That's all I'll say there. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us for the chat. Thank you for joining us for the Kind of Funny morning show. Remember, we post this each and every day live on twitch.tv/kindoffunnygames. If you miss it there, you can go to youtube.com/kindoffunny or podcast services around the globe to catch the on-demand version. Remember, each and every day we give away a video game. We already did that. We ask you to support us because we need it. We love you. You're all very nice people. Mm-hmm. I'm now going to read the subs and resubs.
While you do that, before you do that, I'm going to give a quick shout out to X-Joker44, who just finished One Punch Man. A One Punch! Season 1.
Oh, Mr. Baggins had a tip that's gone away, but it was that Matt Scarpino's on Miss Movies today. PSW 2008. Thanks for the laughs and fun on rainy days for me. Looking forward to Adam Sessler and Nick Robinson on the Gamescast. Fuck yeah. Hi, my name is Rose, said Twitch Prime anniversary. Anyway, Mark from the Res. Feem73, paying birthday tax with Amazon's money. Good vibes from a pineapple pizza loving Central Time PC gaming best friend.
Jesus.
Man.
There's a lot going on there.
You struck out 3 times on that one. Tam Tran 48. Day to Wear Prada. M. Beesom. Nacho 689. Just got my Prime student subscription, so I wanted to use it on my favorite channel. Thank you guys for what you do. No, thank you for supporting and coming in here and doing dumb stuff with us. Cage Cammy 85. Thanks for all the laughs, boys. Keep it up and bongos.
Bongo.
Ovi Covey, married 12 months. Give me sweet boy orgy butthole Uncle Nicky. Winky.
Kevin 1. Butthole.
The Fat Boy Jr., Gregory Glenn. Lots of love to my Kinda Funny best friends. I'm not able to go to Kinda Funny Live 3. However, that won't stop me from giving you all the love I can from here. Keep fucking that chicken. You know we will. WHT GLT. Came for the nerdy news I need to know about. Stayed for the super strong Kinda Funny hair game. Keep y'all, or I'm sorry, love y'all. Keep on fucking that chicken. Bill Verstein. Gangster. Oh, what up? Hi, Jen. Hunter Smash 88. John Mers, long time, first time. Thanks for the laughs. El Polo de Jalabo. Nick, did you hear about the UFC retreat?
The UFC retreat?
Yeah.
I don't know what that means now.
Google it.
Okay.
Zero Pain, 2 months already. Woohoo, many more to come. Near knee. Screw you, Amazon. Damn right, take their money back. J, PS4 Twitch. Liper, Butthole. Spideyville. This is the longest relationship I've been in. Can't tell if that's impressive or just really sad. It's impressive. Spasmgasm 440. Fish Boo Bongos? Question mark. 2 guys, 1 tank. Lou Malnati's greater than Giordano's, and you know it, Greg. That's a fucking liar. Giordano's is a way better Chicago-style pizza. Mara Karth. Listening while playing Uncharted 1 and crushing. Thanks, fellas. Woof. Good luck with that one. That's a tough one. CJ Rock 32. Jim Koo. Yaka Burr. Shout out to my favorite daddies. I love you, Kevin Hart. Outrageous Gems. Lightning Hat. Just for reference, you could theoretically make a female clone from a male's DNA by using the exact replica of the male's X chromosome to make the clone a female. You couldn't make a male clone from a female's DNA alone, though. No genuine Y chromosome. Face like this.
But then it's not a clone because it's not an exact duplicate.
Sir 0312 Switchbone 36. Finally used my Twitch Prime sub. Love you, best friends. We love you.
They would have different
Lero
DNA.
5. Hi, Greg. Did you visit Colin last week in LA? Sure didn't. Pop Taz 3R. Death to Norm. My son just beat up his bully. Fuck. But waited until the last day of school so he wouldn't be suspended.
All right, smart
He is
kid
8.
too.
I think he's gonna be a smart one, Winky Emoticon.
Yeah.
And
that is
now
gonna be
he
in
gets
jail.
ice cream. Hashtag best friends. You are raising a fucking hard-ass man there.
Maybe, but pull him aside when you're giving the ice cream. Like, look, fighting not the way to solve it. I'm proud of you for sticking up for yourself, but you can't solve all your problems with your fists.
Sounds like you did
Sometimes you have to solve problems by choking the shit out of people, and that's what jiu-jitsu's for.
He might have choked the shit out of him.
Throw
Possible.
7.
It's possible.
Chi-Town champion. I am Eli Nicholson. It's pronounced I am Eli Nicholson. 8 months. 1 more month and the baby will be out of the oven. Not literally. I'm talking a Twitch baby. What are your suggestions on how to get out of writer's block? Been stuck in it for a couple of months. You gotta keep writing. Just write. You gotta power
every
through
night, every day.
Mahanos. Greg. Just wanted to thank you for never shutting up about Persona. I tried Golden on the Vita back in January, and I've been Gold Farb level addicted to the series ever since.
No one's Gold Farb level addicted to that.
Go get him. Go get the Japanese Persona 5 Platinum there too. X-Death, 7 months of making a man out of me. Jesus. And Maester. You guys are massive inspirations for the podcast that my friends and I do. If it's possible, it would be great to get a shout out. We're Watch If Podcast. All right. Titan 83, Rainy Steve, JFit7. The stress from trying to run the Handy Cortez, Dandy Cortez, and Candy Cortez Twitter accounts is too much, and I'm thinking about getting rid of them. See it Kinda Funny Live 3. Please don't tell Andy it was me. I think he would be upset with me.
Yeah, get rid of them.
Nickel Dime. Hey Kevin, can I get a butthole?
No.
No, Kevin.
Cry 1027, Crown V, Arbordale D. Princess Daisy 3. Damn it, Amazon. Why make it so hard to steal your money? I keep forgetting to resub. That's how they get you. They want you to not to use their money. DJ Munch Munch, first time sub. When are we getting kind of funny in Game Grumps crossover? Whenever that coward Vernon Shaw returns my phone calls. I haven't really called him. With Jab, Greg, could you ask Adam and Nick about Rev 3 games and why it seemed to end so abruptly? I love that channel, everything they did. Didn't end abruptly because they got
bought by Discovery
and then
shut
Discovery
down.
shut them down,
Yeah.
right? That's I think what happened. Answered it for you. Sigma Blade X. Love you guys. See you next week. Heart Bongos. Drunken Mercenary. Mr. Miller. I apologize ceremoniously for calling you a hipster. Love Drunken Mercenary. Like to see.
call you
Thank you
fucking
very
hipster.
much.
You're not a fucking hipster.
I'm gonna mute you for 5 minutes too.
No.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for hanging out with us today. We'll be back tomorrow with Kevin's birthday party, the Minority Report hosting. I'll be driving over there. Don't make that face. You wanted to do it. You said okay. You said somebody suggested that. You said that's a good
I
idea.
don't want you driving. Can we have Cool Greg come and drive it?
There's no free food. Or is there free food tomorrow?
Oh, we're going to Outback.
Oh, okay, sure. Then he can drive. Until next time, it's been a pleasure to serve you.